tonight? That's super. Right. The idea of kicking puppies has always been funny to me until I actually did it, and then it wasn't so funny. It was hysterical. I want to tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Mo. I'm 23. I'm a part-time grad student, part-time comedian, part-time drug dealer, and a part-time purse snatcher. I'm just kidding. I don't go to school. So if you take a gander around the room, you'll notice that I am the token black guy. Yes, I am. Yeah, you can clap for that. Yes. Thank you. If you haven't met one, now you have. Yes. It's all about affirmative action. They said they needed one, they called me. But for those who don't know what that means, by token, I mainly hang out with white people. And you know why I do that? Because I'm smart. Think about it. What do you think about when you see 4 white guys and 1 black guy? Community outreach, some kind of big brother program, charity, right? But what do you think about when you see 4 black guys and 1 white guy? Hostage situation? Yeah. It's a little awkward. A lot of my black friends say I act white. They're like, oh man, you act white. I'm like, listen, if me going to school, actually going to work and paying my bills is acting white, please give me a sweater vest and boat shoes and sign me up at the nearest yacht club, please. Because no other race does that. No other race is like they're acting a different race. Like, you never see some kids hanging out in the winter time and some kid runs over and he's like, hey, I just built an igloo out of snow. And they're like, man, you act real Eskimo right now. Please stop. A lot of people, they ask me what my genetic makeup is. They're like, oh, what are you? And I'm like, oh, well, let's see. My mother is 50% Jamaican, 50% Barbadian, and my dad is 100% non-existent. You see, that kind of hits me sometimes. Yeah. So when most people meet me, they think I'm gay. You think I'm gay? Oh! Granted, one time, I went to class, I wore this pink scarf. I thought that was hot, right? And this girl walked up to me, she's like, wow, that just screams gay. I'm like, what? It doesn't scream gay. I think it screams fabulous. It's Gucci. But most people think I'm gay, or your stereotypical black guys, your thugs. For example, I was in New York City. I was walking to a show, and this is what happened. A black guy bumped into me. He was like, faggot. I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Just because my clothes fit and I clip my nails does not make me gay. Right? Yeah. And then I slapped him and skipped away. I showed him who the faggot was. Has anyone been down in New York City recently? Anybody? One? That's cool. A lot of people assume that I'm from New York City, and I'm not. I really don't like it down there. I mean, granted, it's a nice city, but it smells, and they bump into you, and they don't say sorry. And that's just the pigeons. Have you seen the pigeons? They don't fly for shit anymore. I bumped into a pigeon. This is what it was like. Pussy. I was like, did that pigeon just call me a pussy? Weird. Has anyone seen the homeless people down there? The homeless people have the weirdest way of asking for money. Like once, I would like one to come up to me and just be sincere and be like, excuse me, sir. You can say no if you want, but can I have $1 so I can just survive one more day? I'm a little down on my luck. But no, they always gotta say something fucked up. I had one guy come up to me and he was like, excuse me, I just ate a fucking my own shit. I used to be a Black Hawk helicopter pilot with Marvin Gaye and Jesus. Can I have $1? No, you cannot. I do a lot of things that black people don't do. I ski. Right? You see the people on the mountain like, what the fuck is Bigfoot doing here? What? That's a Negro? Huh. I didn't know Frankie made skis. It's very obscure. Oh, I got $1. See you later. Okay, I'm sick of this weather. Is anyone else sick of the cold weather? Sick of the snow? I can't wait for summer. Who's ready for summer? Anybody? Some people? You know what I like to do during the nice weather? I like to run. Does anyone else like to run? No? I'm the only one that's active. That's okay. But see, the last time I went running, I got arrested. Yeah, don't get ahead of me. See, I was running with a buddy of mine, and he's white, and he's a little bit faster than me. So it did kind of look like I was chasing him. Yeah. Actually, one time I was running, funny story, I saw the most amazing thing in the world. I saw somebody get hit by a car. It was really funny. She was overweight and it was a Honda Fit. It was kind of ironic. And this white lady torpedoes over there and stands over her. And she's like, oh my God, Are you okay? No, just watch him get hit by a car. Of course he's not okay. And I feel like that's just white. Because you put a black guy in a situation, he knows what to do, what to say in that situation. Black guy sees somebody get hit by a car, he's like, oh shit! Well, it looks like you're not eating your wallet anymore, let me just take that off your hands. Black people see you. I've been trying to get back to the gym, and I didn't know there were bullies at the gym. Like, I went to the gym and I got picked on. Like, granted, I'm not a big person, so I'm like benching the bar, and this guy come up to me, he's like, oh, that's pussy weight, that's bitch weight. And like, I'm not gonna fight him, he was cute. So as a comedian, I start joking with him. I'm like, what, you think I'm cute? What, you wanna take me out on a date? What, you wanna date me or something? And you should have seen his face. Long story short, he made great omelets the next day. I'm just kidding, I kicked him out that day. I realized the other day that I want to have the best goal in the world. There's one thing I really want to be, and that's a magician. Does anyone see magicians? Magicians are the shit, okay? I feel like those skills can go anywhere. Just imagine the sex life. Just imagine the sex life. It must be like one continuous show. I go to figure and I pull out a rabbit. She says my dick isn't small like the wand. I'm like, it gets bigger. She tells me she's pregnant. I disappear. That would be so great. He's so super. Racism funny. Racism is hysterical. I feel like being black, there's some things I envy about white people, especially white guys. There's some things that you can do that I cannot do. For example, during sex, white guys, you can choke fuck a girl and that's okay. See, yeah, you're laughing. You know exactly what I'm talking about. See, because if I choke fuck a girl, that's assault. Just to spank her, I make her sign a waiver. She's like, ooh, spank me. Yeah, you want me to spank you? Ooh, spank. Okay, I need to sign here, 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 initial here. Let's see, we're gonna need a witness. Camera guy, can you come here for a second? But I feel like being black, I've become so paranoid about everything. I'm paranoid about every single thing. For example, I'm at work. This girl sends me an email. Apparently there's an Amber Alert going out, little white girl's missing. And she wants to form a search party. See, white people, when there's an Amber Alert, you guys want to go looking for them. But for black people, when there's an Amber Alert going out, it is a full-scale lockdown. Don't nobody leave their house. My friends might call me, hey Mo, you want to go to a bar? There's a little white girl missing. See you tomorrow? And I'll do anything to form an alibi, anything I can. I'll call my ex-girlfriend and I'll be like, bitch, I hate you, I hope you die. Oh, by the way, it's 8:45 on Sunday. Click! And white people, all you have to do is deny. Just deny and you get away with it. The cops let you right off the hook. You can be standing there with blood all over you and really creepy and be like, oh no, I don't know where she is. She's definitely not in my basement. And the cops are like, sounds good to me, let's go check down the street. Meanwhile, I'm at home doing P90X naked with my shades open, hoping my neighbors see me. So if they get interviewed, they're like, no, 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 there's no way Mo could have kidnapped a little white girl. At 8:45 on Sunday, I saw him doing extreme yoga naked. Balls were everywhere. I'm so questioning about race because I have so many questions that nobody answers. Nobody answers my questions. For example, if a self-hating black guy hangs himself, is that a hate crime?
Yes.
If cannibals eat a Chinese person, are they hungry an hour later? If I'm at a pool and I see a Hispanic jump in the pool, get out, and only dry the front half of his body, is it rude if I'm like, hey, wetback? I listen to a lot of hip hop. I don't like rap music. I feel like rap music always sounds the same. Like it always goes, walk the when I get champagne everywhere. That sounds like a horrible experience to me. I don't know about you guys. Who wants to hang out with somebody who gets drunk, knocks drinks on the ground, and drops money? It sounds like my ex-girlfriend.
Just say cleavage, want to cleavage.
I want to be cleavage.
Okay.
I said the right things that are painful memories. My mom was never home. My dad was never around me. I'm emotionally disturbed. I'm pretty sure I had a gay experience back in high school. He came to hit on me. I'm like, what do you do? He's like, it's okay. Everybody experiments. I'm like, well, not me. He's like, okay, sir. I'm like, it's okay. Now please grade Thank you. That's part one of the 3 lamest jokes I've ever written. Here comes part 2. So I was taking my diabetes medicine the other day. I don't have diabetes, I just take it so I don't get it. And I read they took a census of the people who voted for Obama, and it turns out it was a lot of homeless people. And they interviewed some of the homeless people as to why they voted for him. And they all gave the same answer. And they're like, why did you vote for Obama? They all said, because he promised us change. That takes a second. That's okay. You'll get that on your ride home. That's part 2 of the 3 lamest jokes I've ever written. Here comes part 3. Who has kids in here? There you go. Remember that lullaby, Rockabye Baby? That's a really fucked up thing to say to your child before they go to bed, isn't it? Like it's good when halfway it goes downhill. How's it go? Rockabye Baby, on the treetop. When the wind blows, cradle will rock. When the bell bangs, cradle will fall. Down will come baby, cradle will knock. Like, why don't you just cut out the middle, man? Kiss your child on the head before they go to sleep and go, you're gonna die in your sleep. Just do that. So much easier. There are things I want to do before I die.
Yes.
I have goals.
I am glad that
I want to form the first blind barbershop quartet that only covers this dog, but I can see clearly now. That's a karaoke joke.
There is a reason.
I also want to form the first atheist acapella that only covers the song Don't Stop Believing.
Because you're absolutely amazing.
And this is for the guys. I love doing this before I leave. I love going in the bathrooms with multiple urinals and standing behind the one guy in there like I'm waiting in line for something. And then when he looks back at me like, what the hell are you doing? I go, shh, let's just live in the moment. You guys have been great. My name is Will Haskins. Enjoy your night.